Hi, welcome to What You Can Eat. Last week we covered dead foods. This week we're going to cover the foods that we were designed to eat. Take a look at the foods in this picture. These are the healthy foods. These are the living foods, the foods that we are supposed to eat. I'm sure this didn't come as a shock to any one of you. We are designed to eat certain types of foods, and they are real foods, like fruits and vegetables, and you can eat all the fruits and vegetables that you want. You don't have to count those calories because your body will use them. Real foods don't have ingredients. You go to the store and pick up an apple. It does not have an ingredients label on it. An apple is an apple. A grape is a grape. The body that you're living in is on loan to you. It will eventually wear out. What we do with and to these bodies and what we feed these bodies will either prolong your life or shorten your life. We could be happy and healthy or miserable and unhealthy. It's a choice we make every second of every day. Last week we talked about dead food, the things that we're not supposed to eat, and we discussed it at great length. This week we're going to talk about live food or living food. So we know what not to eat, so this week we'll talk about what we need to eat. And I'm sure you already know what I'm going to say. We need to eat fruits and vegetables. Those are live foods or living foods. So what is live food? Live food is anything that began as a seed and was grown. Apples, bananas, carrots, tomatoes, cucumbers, all those things, all those fruits and vegetables. You get the picture. Live foods are considered alive because they are filled with all the vitamins, minerals, proteins, fats, carbohydrates, all the stuff that our bodies need to thrive. These foods also contain live enzymes that are built right in so that your body can digest them without any issues. Say you eat an apple. Well, that apple has been designed for your body because it already has the enzymes needed built right into that apple that will help your body digest it. Enzymes are what break down food. So once you eat it, the enzymes go into action and break down this food for your body. Live food or living food is not stored in your fat cells like the chemicals found in dead food. Your body's designed to know what live food is, and it knows exactly what to do with it, with all of it. What it doesn't use as nutrients for the care and maintenance of itself, it gets rid of every day. Even the waste from live food is beneficial because it cleans out the intestines and colon and keeps it empty, so that when foods enter the digestive tract, the nutrients can be absorbed properly. In your small intestine is where your body absorbs most of the nutrients, and if your small intestine is clogged with stuff that your body had no idea what it is or what to do with, it's not going to be able to ingest the nutrients that it needs. So live food is made so that the waste from it will actually clean out your digestive system so that it can absorb the nutrients better. Your body is intelligent. It only needs you to feed and water it, basically, every day. It does so many things on its own without our help at all. Think of yourself as a very large and complex plant. We only need to give our bodies a few things, and it will do everything else all on its own. We need to give it rest, water, fresh air, sunshine, exercise, and living food. The proof of your body's intelligence is in the fact that there are so many things it does all on its own without any help from you. It will keep your lungs breathing. It will keep your heart beating. It will digest your food. It'll fight off diseases, all without any help from you. The only thing it needs you to do is feed and water it. All that being said, when you take a bite of an apple, your body immediately knows what it is. This is where the intelligence of your body comes in. Your body gets ready to use it, and your body knows what to do with every vitamin, every mineral, and every enzyme. Every single bit of that apple, your body recognizes and knows where it needs to send it. As discussed in the dead food module, when you bite into dead food, your body has no clue what it's dealing with, nor does it know what to do with it. Live food, living food, your body recognizes immediately. So doesn't it make more sense to give your body the fuel it can use as opposed to loading it up with some unrecognizable food product? Which do you think would be more beneficial to your body? How many have ever heard of the KISS philosophy? Normally it says keep it simple, stupid, but I prefer keep it simple, sweetheart. What types of things should you eat and drink? Anything that has been grown from a seed. Water, only water. That's the only thing you were designed to drink. Fresh squeezed fruit juice with no added sweeteners or sugars in it. And lean meats, although I personally recommend no meat at all, because unless you have raised the animal on your own, you don't know if that animal has been given antibiotics or growth hormones. And I recommend trying one new fruit or vegetable every week. My daughter and I did this for quite some time. We spent an entire summer. Every time I went to the grocery store, I would pick out a fruit or a vegetable that we'd never had before. And that's how we discovered that we love dragon fruit and star fruit. And there's a plum that's called a dinosaur egg plum. We love trying new stuff. It's a little scary at first, especially with vegetables. But it really opens up a whole new world of foods for you that you never knew you even liked. So this week, when your mom goes to the store, or your dad, or whoever, or you, pick out something that you've never tried before, take it home, and all of you try it together. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you should never have the fun food or the good stuff, ever. I am saying to limit junk food to once in a great while. And make sure that what you're eating is real food. Take a look at the ingredients on this Breyers ice cream. We love ice cream in this house. So I recommend Breyers. Breyers ingredients are all recognizable and they are all real, except Terragum, which your body does not need. But this is the closest you'll get to good for you ice cream, short of making it yourself, which that I highly do recommend. It's fun to make your own ice cream, especially in the summertime. It's a great treat, and you can use so many different kinds of fruits to flavor it with. So I highly recommend that you make your own ice cream. Our favorite here is fresh mango ice cream. We could eat it by the gallon. The number one rule when choosing your food is to check the ingredients label, and if you can't pronounce it, don't eat it. If you don't recognize what the food ingredients are, don't eat it. Let's take a look at an example of real foods versus dead foods or fake foods. We'll touch on real butter versus margarine. Butter should have two ingredients, cream and salt. Check out the difference between the ingredients label on this package of real butter versus the ingredients label on a pack of Country Crock margarine. Which one do you think your body would recognize as real food? This is a label from Land O'Lakes butter, and it has two ingredients, cream and salt. Your body knows what those are. It needs salt. It's a mineral that we need on a daily basis, and it knows what cream is. But all the ingredients on this Country Crock label are mostly oils and fats. And actually, margarine, if you did not know this, was initially invented to fatten turkeys. So imagine what it can do to you. Again, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's okay to pig out on ice cream or butter just because it has real ingredients in it and you recognize everything. You should still pay attention to serving sizes, calories, fat, and things like that. Just because it's real food doesn't mean you can eat all you want, unless it's fruits or vegetables, things that your body will process and use all of. So moderation, moderation, moderation. In case you didn't know, one serving of ice cream is only half a cup. That seems a little unreasonable, even to me, but filling a giant cereal bowl full of ice cream, you're going to get at least 5 servings in that one bowl. So I recommend if you're going to eat ice cream, put it in a coffee mug. You'll get closer to the actual serving size. But again, make sure the ingredients are recognizable. Okay, that's enough for this week. Next week we're going to pay some serious attention to how to read a food ingredient label. I'm sure you're just thrilled about that. This week's How It's Made videos, there's actually 2 of them. One of them is How It's Made Butter, and the other one is How It's Made Margarine. And they're pretty short, each one of them, and you can really see the difference in how these two things